I'd like to introduce Mike at this point. Mike, why don't you introduce yourself and tell us, who you are and what you do at Dealer Profit Services?
My name is Mike Chappell, and I'm the Director of Business Management or Business Development. Uh, my job basically is to work with dealers to try to figure out, new and improved ways to help them make more money. We operate as a team with dealerships, so my main position is to look at what they're doing currently, figure out how we can help. Ultimately, we want to increase profits. That's how we move forward.
Great, great. Well, tell us a little bit about your background and what led you to Dealer Profit Services.
Well, my finance background is mainly in the auto industry. I left that in 2009. Actually wrote a book on F&I and did some consulting work afterwards, and owned a couple businesses. Was working for AT&T when I decided to buy a boat, and so I was actually a customer of Dealer Profit Services. And our director of business management, Rusty, he and I got to talking, and really the juices of F&I got to flowing, and the excitement all came back. And next thing you know, here I am. I came on board.
That's great. That's great. So listen, if you could tell any dealer or anybody for that matter what makes Dealer Profit Services the best, what would you tell them?
Well, I think it's the people, but in a broader scope, the challenge of F&I for any dealership is to put a system in place, how we go about offering products, getting loans bought, doing all of these jobs effectively. And then you put that position together, you put those systems in place, and you're asking a lot of that one person that sits in that chair. They have to be perfect at loans, funding, contracting. There's so much for that person to do. It's almost impossible to find someone successful for that. Most dealerships actually take either their best salespeople or their management team and throw that on their shoulders in addition to other duties. I find that the way that Dealer Profit does things is so much better. We have business development people who look at your F&I numbers like an F&I director would. We have a team of business managers. So, instead of trying to make one person work 8 days a week, we have people in place. So you always have a business manager available. And then we've separated, the people who submit the loan applications and track the funding, so that our business managers can focus on dealer and customer. The paperwork is all getting done right. And we follow all of this with a team. I don't understand why anybody would want to try that with one person. It's not impossible, but even if that one person does a great job, how would you replace them if they ever left? We operate the same and consistently, and that's where we're better.
Awesome. Awesome. Well, Mike, we're excited to have you as part of our senior leadership team here at Dealer Profit Services. I appreciate you taking a couple of minutes and sharing a little about yourself and your thoughts with us today. Thank you.
Happy to be here.
Awesome.